talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good Tuesday morning to you. We got 2 days before Christmas, believe it or not, 54 degrees outside. My name's Kenny Dean, and welcome to the Front Porch with Scott Blake, Brian Fuller, and...
I got 2 days I can still shop.
Yeah.
I got two.
Yeah.
Because it's not Christmas Eve.
That's right. That's exactly right there, little buddy.
Yep.
And good morning to you, Reverend Josh Salmons.
Good morning. How are you doing, man?
Man, we were just doing great. We were just talking about the day is almost here. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. I'm sitting here in my living room looking at all these unopened presents with the Christmas lights. So, hey, man, the countdown is on. I'm excited. How about you?
I am too. You talk about the Christmas tree, the Christmas lights on. It's kind of like I love sitting by my fire and watching that fire snap, crackle, and pop. But, I love sitting and watching a Christmas tree just to look at the lights. It still just mesmerizes me. That's
yeah. It's very, very soothing.
Yeah.
And relaxing.
Yeah, and I think if people are in a hurry, that's, in the hustle and bustle of this time of year, maybe that's what they need to do. Just sit down and just take in the lights.
Absolutely. Let that be your plan.
Exactly right.
To relax, relax and enjoy your family.
Are y'all a real tree or an artificial tree family?
Well, we're an artificial. We had talked about doing a real tree. Years ago, we got a real tree, and we had a Christmas party at our house, and unbeknownst to us, one of our guests had an allergy to Christmas trees, and it made her very, very sick. So ever since then, we have kind of shied away from the real tree, but we're thinking now at a different stage in our life. One year we may go and cut us. I got a good friend over in Chilton County that's got a Christmas tree farm.
Wow.
And they're beautiful. And so we may dive back into the real tree world in the future, but right now we've got 5 artificial trees in our house.
Wow.
Yeah.
And nobody be allergic to any of those.
That's right. That's right. I actually like it. I like the scent. I like the pine scent, but some people are allergic to it. I'm aware of that, or it bothers their sinuses.
You know what? I've never thought about that. I don't guess. I know we used to do a show here at the studio, the Barnyard Jamboree, where we'd have artists in here, some good, some not so good. But Razzie Bailey, country music artist, in fact, he's from Alabama. He was going to be a special guest. This is several years ago. He's a blessed memory now, but several years ago, he walked through the door to the studio and turned around and walked out because we had hay. He said, you got to get that hay out. We had hay bales sitting around, and he was allergic to hay bales, so we had to stop and get the hay bales out for him. But I've never thought about with a tree.
Huh, yeah. Some people are, and I know that's a real thing. I found out this summer that I had an allergy to, after 50 years of eating shrimp, now I've developed a shellfish allergy. So
welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
Yeah, and that's a huge bummer because, man, I love
them
fried
too.
shrimp.
I am.
But,
I'm sorry, sir. Well, buddy, I know you got.
Sometimes life changes, and we have to change our plans based off the way that life changes, right?
You're right. We just got to roll with the flow. Yep. Well, buddy, we thank you for taking your time to be with us this week. Again, as we said yesterday, it's a short week, so we'll turn it over to you right now for the Front Porch Thought of the Day.
All right, very good. Talking about how life changes, I can't help think about a guy named Joseph. Yesterday we were in Matthew's Gospel looking at the wise men. Today we're back in Matthew, Matthew chapter 1, verses 18 through 25, looking at the narrative about the birth of our Savior Jesus Christ. And Matthew's gospel is interesting because it focuses more on the birth of Jesus from Joseph's perspective, where the book of Luke maybe looks more from Mary's perspective. Joseph is the focus here in Matthew. And it's interesting because can you imagine how Joseph felt when he found out that Mary, his new bride, really, they were betrothed, which was really more involved in our engagement process today. Can you imagine how he felt when he found out that Mary was with child? Wow, what a change! This wasn't in the plan. I'm sure he had plans just like anybody does. They were normal people, but this wasn't in the plan. But I think how he handled that, how he received that news, how he reacted, speaks a lot to us as believers. Verse 19 of this passage says that Joseph was a righteous man, and he didn't want to embarrass or expose Mary. But then the Lord came to him in verse 20. An angel of the Lord appeared and told him not to be afraid, but to take Mary as his wife, and that she would bear a child and bring forth a child, and his name would be Jesus, and he would save his people from their sins. And then in verse 24, after the Lord appeared to him, it says Joseph woke up and did as the angel commanded, which was to take Mary, his wife, and he obeyed. And then I think it's interesting because he obeyed, and he was, if you think about it, Joseph was really following Jesus even before Jesus was born. And, he received him, and that's what being a Christian is all about. Responding properly, receiving Jesus as our Lord and Savior, recognizing that he is indeed the God-man, the Word that became flesh and dwelt among us. And really that's what the Christian life is all about, forfeiting our own agenda, focusing on God's bigger plan, and then following Jesus by faith. So this Christmas, I just want to remind everybody that, life is full of twists and turns, but God is in all of that. And to look to God for guidance, and it may require us to forfeit our agenda, but focus on his bigger plan and follow Jesus, the one who came to save his people of their sins.
Amen. Mm-hmm. And I don't mean to be sacrilegious in any way about what I'm about to say. He had a wife that was bearing a child that was not his, correct?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was old enough to understand the whole process there. Mm-hmm. Sure. So that was probably very, very shocking to him. Sure. But of course, God was definitely up to something bigger, and they were the chosen vessels to be the parents of the Christ child, the God-man, the one who was completely man but also completely God. He was man through Mary, his mother, but he was God because he was conceived of the Holy Spirit. But Joseph didn't understand all that at first. That's why God had to come to him and show him that. But I'm sure that was quite shocking. But I love the scripture there where it says that, he was a righteous man. He didn't want to expose her. He didn't want to embarrass her. But still, the word of God had to come to him and say, hey, this is what's going on here. It's a bigger plan. You take her and marry her, take care of her and raise this child, and I'll take care of you. You follow Jesus, and I'll take care of you. Well, and that's what happened. So, amazing story.
It is. It's just mind-boggling. If you really think about the story, about what you just said, if you really think about it, it's a head shaker. It really is like, wow.
It is. It's the supernatural work of God, which, that's a miracle. You got to believe in miracles.
And I certainly do it. Hey, thank you so much. This is my prayers are answered always. And I say this to you and to other ministers. I always say in my prayers every morning, I hope your thought of the day touches some lives, especially my own. And man, I tell you what, you hit me right between right in the heart this morning, sir. And I appreciate it. Well,
good deal, man. Thank you for having me on. It's always an honor and pleasure, and look forward to being back on with you in the morning.
We'll wrap it up in the morning, my friend. Thank you
Right.
again.
Have a
Merry
good day.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, guys. Y'all have a great day.
Yes,
Be
sir.
blessed.
Yes, sir. Wow. 54 degrees outside right now. Folks, let me tell you something. It is Christmas in Dixie, and it's going to be a warm day, 71. But that's not the highest this week. Tonight, another pleasant night, 51, mostly clear. Now, going into Christmas Eve, 76 degrees tomorrow and a low of 50. Thursday, Christmas Day, 72 and 53. At least we don't have any rain. The day after Christmas, Friday, 72 and 60. Saturday, 72 and 58. Chance of rain back in here on Sunday. 40% chance of rain, 72 and 38, because then it's going to cool back off for the last week of December. So there's your 5-day forecast brought to you by some folks that they want to say right now, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you from Elliott City Marine in the Gap. Carlisle, let me tell you something. In fact, I was just bragging on Carlisle to somebody just yesterday. If you'll go to their Facebook page today and see what kind of specials they have. In fact, you know what? I think they're closed. They're going to be closed through January the 5th, I do believe. We will confirm that, but I believe they will be closed until January the 5th. When we come back after the break, we will confirm that.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home-owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging to help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Quinn Harrelson at Riverbank and Trust. As a mortgage lender, I work hard to earn my clients' trust. That means being accessible when they need me, on my personal cell phone, even on the weekends, and delivering mortgage options that work best for their financial well-being. Building lasting relationships and the excitement of helping clients purchase a home, well, that never gets old.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly, and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Floyd's Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dayville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Floyd's Feed and Seed, downtown Dayville, Alabama.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Enoch's Hardware, Bait and Tackle, downtown Rockford, Alabama. Christopher Crumley invites you in today. And really, this is a brand new business in downtown Rockford, right behind the courthouse, the beautiful courthouse, beautiful building, fully stocked hardware. And Christopher says, hey, we just want you to just say a big old Merry Christmas. Y'all come see us. I wish him nothing but the best of luck, and I hope 2026 is going to be a jam-packed year for him. January the 3rd, Carlisle will be closed through January 3rd due to the kids out of school. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
That's a lyric in Christmas in Dixie. It's windy in Chicago. The kids are out of school.
I won't get in there. Hey, Santa on Fire Truck Wrap, boy, they got started yesterday and go all over town today. They will start out the Elk City Fire Station 1, and then they'll just go from there. So you can go to their website, or either the city or the Elk City Fire Department, and get their route there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I want to thank them for doing that. They've been doing this for a few years now. It's just a lot of fun. They throw out basketballs. And
they had a trailer full of basketballs yesterday. I saw it when I went through town.
I know WW and Kenny Jr. and his family came in yesterday afternoon. So I know Samuel, their son, who got his braces off yesterday. Just beautiful teeth, worn for 2 years. Did you ever wear braces? Mm-hmm. Did you? Really? How long did you wear them?
Twice, but not long. I mean, I had them. I had some funky teeth growing up. I had some weird teeth. But they had to do some special work on me. But yeah, I wore them. I got them in the 4th grade, and then I got them in the 7th grade.
Really?
Yep.
I've never. Did you didn't get them here, did you?
Dr. Foy.
Dr. Foy.
Buddy Foy, yeah.
Late
he came
Dr.
up
Foy.
Here, He came up here on Wednesdays.
Oh, and that was Henry and Hunter. Right. Henry and Hunter, right. Who graduated with
He always had the best looking ladies working for him. I didn't mind going to see him at all. When I was a teenager.
You're a sicko.
No, they're pretty.
No, really, you're a sicko. Yeah. Holiday hours for Bailey's downtown will be from 10 to 5 today and 10 to 2 tomorrow. So everything's starting to slow down.
His ladies were pretty, though. You cut me off too soon on that, Dad. I'm a sicko. Okay, I got you. But yes, downtown is winding down.
Yeah, it really is, and it's I don't know. It's not a sad time. It's just a time.
You know what? It's kind of like Sunday nights. Sunday nights, like in the summertime, mm-hmm. You've had fun all weekend on the lake, and
But what if you're not a lake person?
Well, I mean, whatever you're doing on the weekend, and Sunday night runs around. I was just using the lake as an example. Okay, but
you're sensitive, aren't you? Must be because your teeth or something.
It must be.
So sensitive now.
I mean, anyway.
Let me see your teeth now.
Anyways, it's kind of depressing because Sunday's here and it's over. The weekend's over.
I remember that especially when I was younger.
Yeah.
Maybe over in Tuscaloosa for the weekend, just we're having a good time all weekend, and Sunday comes, and I knew I had to come back into Alex City on Monday to go to David's Jewelers to go back to work. So I worked there for a while. Mr. David Ginn.
Mr. David Ginn sold me the diamond that I gave Cindy.
Really?
Yeah.
He was a good guy. Now Miss Ginn, she was tough. Now of course they both blessed memories. Now
He was on the board at South Trust when I went to work there.
He was a good business person.
He was, and he found out I was looking for a ring. I've been all over. He walked in my office downtown. He said, "You been to see me?" I was like, "No, sir. I probably can't afford yours." He goes, "Come down here." And he had a safe back there, a big safe. He opened it up, did the combination on it, opened it up, and then there were shelves in there that had cigar boxes. And in that cigar box, those cigar boxes, he had little Ziploc bags with the actual stone in each one, and a piece of paper in there had the color, the clarity, the size, the carat, and all that. And he said, "All right, let's pick one out." Like, I didn't have a choice.
Did he help you pick it out?
Oh, heck yeah. And he beat every price I had seen anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, and yeah, it was.
I'll be darned. That's
and he said it. He goes, "You want this one or this?" I just want traditional, the round, And,
but I'm sorry. Did Cindy? Did she get to pick it out, or did you pick it out?
Heck no.
Okay.
These people, my kids, the girls, they go pick them out. I'm like, no, that takes the fun out of it. Well, Daddy, what if she doesn't like it? Well, if she doesn't like it, there's an issue with you.
Mr. David Ginn was. I always thought the world of him. They wound up having two stores. They opened one up over in the Alex City Shopping Center. So I went over there, but I'm not sure if it was working downtown Alex City or over there. He got in a ear piercing gun, and that was my job. I had some ladies to pass out in my
I
lap.
bet.
But it wasn't the because it hurt. It was the sound.
Oh, the sound.
Oh yeah. But it was. I'll never forget that.
Did you use it on you?
No, I was 50 years old when I got my ear pierced. I didn't do it because I was rebellious. I just did it because I wanted to. And I had some
Which
people.
ear did you get?
On the left.
You still got a scar?
I don't think so.
They closed up.
But I just did it because it was just one of those things. And I had some moms that watched the show that were upset with me, and they said, "What do we tell our son who wants to get one?" I said, "Tell him wait till he gets 50.
When he's 50, he make his own mind up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the first Boy Scout at Russell Troop to get a pierced ear. I had whichever ear it was, I had a hook. We were fishing over in Georgia, and it got down by the bank. I was up on the way up on the bank, and all of a sudden,
oh wow!
I was like, whoa!
Wow.
I grabbed the line.
Wow.
It bled a little bit.
Yeah, that's I'll never forget the story of my dad and John Rigby. John Rigby owned. You remember the Windmill Motel by any chance?
Windmill Hotel.
Windmill Motel and Windmill Store down there, right before you get to Chapman Nursing Home is on the right.
Yeah. It's cleared off spot over there.
It's all cleared off.
Yeah.
That used to be a store. Of course, living on Dable Road, and but I remember. But John Rigby and my dad went fishing one time, and John hooked Daddy in the ear. Whoa, John! They were good friends, and they looked a little bit alike too, both bald and. But I remember going to football practice. And it must have been like my sophomore, junior year, and me and Randy Lee, and I don't know who else would ride with Donnie Pemberton. Donnie Pemberton had a 57 Chevrolet that was it was just, I think it was green, and it was, it used more oil than it did gas. We'd stop at the windmill, and he'd get like 2 quarts of oil and maybe a dollar's worth of gas. But that was a neat store. Mr. Carr ran that for a while. Mr. Roy Carr, his had a daughter named Martha that was my age. Larry that's still with us, and Rodney, I think's a blessed. Man.
Kids don't have to check their own. They don't have to look at their oil anymore because these cars don't burn oil like they used to. We had to check our oil all the time.
Yeah, when it was knocking, that was Time to really check it. We'll be right back. Salvation Army, they're about to wind it down. You know, I'm just going to tell you this. The Salvation Army, I think it was a successful year for them with bell ringers. I'm not asked them, but just the times I've been out and about, there's always been bell ringers there. Mm-hmm. So to all the bell ringers that rang the bell this year for the Salvation Army, thank you, thank you, thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers, and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
The Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air family would like to extend to you the warmest of holiday wishes. We hope next year brings you countless amounts of love, happiness, and good fortune. We'd like to extend a big thank you to our loyal customers and Dixie Care Plan members whose home maintenance plans have allowed us to donate over 14,500 meals to feed the need this year. We're truly blessed to call this community of ours home. Stay safe this holiday season, and remember, we're here if you need us.
Two Rivers Lumber Company has a proud heritage in the state of Alabama and is excited to announce we are opening a new facility in the Lake Martin area late 2025. Our company specializes in southern yellow pine dimension lumber, and we plan to employ over 150 in our new community of Lake Martin. Two Rivers Lumber Company is a family-run business with over 45 years of service to the state. And we are happy to become a part of the Lake Martin community and want to wish the best of luck to all area athletic teams in all competitions. Two Rivers Lumber, Lake Martin's newest community partner, coming soon.
And welcome back to the Front Porch. A couple folks I want to say good morning to. Andy Tucker was talking about, we were talking about braces, getting braces with the late Dr. Buddy Foy. He said he had braces. Now I just can't imagine Andy Tucker with braces. But then we were talking about oil and checking your oil and all that. He said a lot of new cars don't even have a dipstick today. And we were just talking about a lot of kids don't know what a dipstick is. This is a dipstick right here.
I'm gonna check your oil in a second. You're gonna be losing some oil.
This right here is from Santa. And of course, he's busy today. Santa said, Merry Christmas, Alex City. Hope everyone has their shopping done tomorrow. I take flight, running last minute test now. Kenny, Scott, Ryan, and all of Alexander City, Merry Christmas, and ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho to you too there, big guy, and Merry Christmas. I always used to like, and I'll do it again this year, finding Santa on radar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was always a big deal.
When I was growing up, we would be at my Aunt Alice's house on Christmas Eve.
I remember Miss Alice.
And, Channel 12, we watched Channel 12 out of Montgomery, and and they'd have they talk about there's a sighting. At 10 o'clock, we're like, we got to go. We got to go home. Let's go, because you got to be in the bed. Yeah.
It's an exciting time of the year. Kids enjoy it. Parents, grandparents take every minute of it in and enjoy it because, the time is running down.
Hey, Ryan, put up that picture of my friend who just turned 60. I meant to do this yesterday, and I totally forgot. Leanne Waldrop Collie turned 60 last week, and it was Thursday or Friday, and it was after I'd been on the show, so I couldn't do it last week. But
where is that?
That was at JR's, over in the corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like it.
But what reminded me, we were talking about oil and checking your oil, and you're running out of oil. When we were in high school, she had this brown Toyota Corolla, and on Highway 63, we're going down to Wind Creek, and it just died. It was dry, no oil at all. So Leanne, I think she learned a lesson. Her daddy, Wayne, he wasn't real happy with her.
I remember Wayne. Hey, looking at checking Facebook out occasionally, it's amazing. So many families that get together and have the pictures made and you're wishing folks Merry Christmas. I commend you for that. And it doesn't have to just be Christmas time. But a lot of times, families, this is the only time they can get together. I mean,
Right.
they got their lives. They're busy. They live somewhere else, and they come in. So it's when you do have that time, spend as much time with your family as you can. Hey, Randy Anderson, I know I mentioned this yesterday. Crimson Acres Quail Hunting Preserve set to open December the 29th. And I wish you, I'm going to throw us all in, because I think we're all wishing you the best with that, because that's, I think he's living the dream there.
Yeah, he is. Facebook watchers this morning. Got a few people out there. Of course, Jim Hardy is the most faithful one we have.
Jim, good morning.
He's always on there.
Tell Timber I said hello.
And then Miss Kiwanis Club herself, Miss Peggy Bullard's watching us. And
Kiwanian of the year.
That's right. Rita Jordan Willis says Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas there, Rita.
Yeah.
Tell Metal Valley we said hello. That girl loves Metal Valley up there. She promotes the heck out of it up there. I know we've done several things over the years. Have different artists in, and it's always been a lot of fun. And don't forget about the free pancake breakfast this coming Saturday, the 4th Saturday of every month. Free pancake breakfast for all veterans and family members and first responders. This is every 4th Saturday from 8 to 9:30. This will take place at the American Legion Post 143. Salute.
Martin's New Year's Eve. Do you still have that graphic, Ryan? I don't know if you have it or not. But anyways, it's called the Get Down this Saturday night on the 27th down at Martin's in Dadeville on Highway 34. $60 for a ticket gets you a steak meal, and you get to hear Blackberry Breeze and maybe one other person singing. Not really sure, but I'll be firing the grill up down there probably 5 o'clock or so, and it'll be a fun night down there. Come on down.
All right.
What?
I just I'm just kind of going along with you. Walter Coley.
What if I made fun of him every time he started talking?
That'd be all right. It'd be something.
Oh,
At least you wouldn't be yawning during a guest out here. Miss Lois Ann Murphy called him.
I know, caught me on
Sent him
that.
a picture. Miss Lois Ann Murphy, owner-operator at Chick-fil-A, was out here with us, just all festive and cutting up and carrying on and happy. And you know what? He's over there. And she called him. She sent him a picture.
Here, I'm gonna let you, might as well just show it. Here we go.
Hey, don't forget about, while he's getting that done, Cloud 9. It's winding down at Cloud 9. Of course, they've been doing the 12 days of deals at Cloud 9. Today is stocking stuffers, 25% off. Today is stocking stuffers, 25% off as they wind down their year.
Stocking stuffers.
Stocking stuffers. Today and tomorrow, Charlene Brown will be open at Creative Touch on Airport Drive, and then she go close it down for the week after, or for the rest of the week, Christmas time. So it's going to be a lot of businesses will be closed Thursday and Friday. So just take heed to that.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, it's going to be a trade. Let me tell you what, we talked about this yesterday. When I came out here Sunday afternoon, and I was gone latter part of last week, and you had all the announcements. I started going through them, all the announcements. And then when I got through, I had a stack of all the announcements that went trash can.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
So now, in saying there he is, let's just kind of blow that up.
I think I was sneezing.
No,
I wasn't yawning.
Sneezing.
Yeah.
Now you started to sneeze yesterday, and
then you stopped me.
And I stopped you.
Yeah.
That right there. No, that's a yawn. Yeah. That's a yawn. Thank you, Lois Ann. See, Lois Ann had her head turned, and she didn't even see you. So, thank you, Lois Ann, for showing that. There ain't no secrets out here on the front porch like this one right here. Coming up December the 31st, Aaron Smithy Band with Luke Proctor. New Year's Eve bash at Elk City Elks Lodge. I don't know how we ran into Aaron, but he has been coming out here on the front porch for a long time. I've seen Aaron Smithy become a better singer than the first time he was.
I was impressed with the two songs he sang that were his originals, and there was You and Me and Patron or something. I think I liked it. It was a good song.
He's a family man, and I know he talks about his family and their support. Josiah Rhoda, same way. He's a family man.
You know what he does for his main living job?
He works at
Bluebell Ice Cream.
Really?
That's what he told me. I said, bring us some samples.
For some reason, I thought he worked at. Is Kimberly Clark still up there? In
yeah,
Alpine?
but he works at Bluebell because
Really?
we talked about a guy
Really?
works with him. Yeah.
I missed that one. He's been coming out here for a long time.
I like the black cherry ice cream with the black cherries in it. Aaron, if you listen, bring us some of that.
Now, you talking about Aaron Smithy?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Josiah Rhoda.
Oh, I don't know Josiah.
Okay.
We were talking about Aaron Smithy, I thought.
Well, I jumped over on Josiah, who's also comes out here. I don't think you've ever met him.
I don't think I have.
But I think he works at Kimberly Clark. I think I may be wrong about that. Have you ever been on a tour at the ice cream place up there?
I have.
Pretty neat place.
Pretty cool.
I know we did a barbecue cook-off when I was a judge up there years ago. Is that something that you do much? Judge? I'll tell you what,
I've done it, but
let me tell you something. Don't ever do. Don't ever be a judge at a beauty contest.
No.
Let me tell you what. I did.
Mamas get mad at you.
I did it one time, and I forget who was other judges. And we judged, and we left, and I thought to myself, Maggie was in a junior college beauty contest a few years back. It's the only one she was ever in. Ellen, I'm not knocking any of you ladies and girls and moms that put your children in beauty contests. Ellen was always. She said, "I don't want anybody to tell me that my daughter's beautiful. I know Right. She's beautiful. So that was kind of the take on that. Again, I'm not knocking
Lyndon, the only one Lyndon was in was at the junior college, too.
Really?
The only time she was ever in one.
But it's just but let me tell you what, you girls, I'm not telling you anything. There's a lot of work that goes on behind that. Because especially if you do it on a regular basis, there's a lot of work that goes on that.
You know, they used to have Billy McGee had the outlet pageant forever and ever and ever. And Cindy was one of the seasons or something, I think, when she was in high school, and we got pictures of all that. But Paul Holly and I were ushers our senior year in high school for the beauty pageants. We were up there in our tuxedos, and we had to take their hand and help them down the steps and all that, and we had a ball. We thought we were the cheese.
I always thought the world of Billy McGee. Early on with the show, he was a big promoter of the show. So the late Billy McGee we're talking about right now. We'll be right back. Town and Country Cleaners got it right here. I'm talking about the special of the day. Of course, they'll be open today and tomorrow. And I, to be honest with you, I'm not sure if they'll be open tomorrow, on Christmas, the day after Christmas. But anyhow, the special of the day is going on right now, and two-piece suits, $8.55 or $8.50. Must match, no two-piece dresses. So dry cleaning, they do that all the time for you. You say, well, I'm new to town. Where are they? They're located on Cherokee Road right next to Playhouse Cinemas.
Glory's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Glory's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Glory's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SDC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623. Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting sleeps for, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park, and there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asks you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
Mays, just want to say Merry Christmas. We're closed for the week. Been a busy first few months as we're a brand new establishment downtown Alexander City that serves breakfast, lunch, and catering. Calhoun Street, inside the square. From Gary Tapley and the whole crew at Mays says Merry Christmas. Come back in here and join us. Tom Young is supposed to be our guest today from 7 until 8. As far as I know, he'll still be our guest between 7 and 8. I've not heard from the little rascal this morning. Our special guest this morning, Scott Blake.
And John Ballard's watching, by the way. He just popped up. Good morning, John Ballard.
John Ballard. Need to get John out here and set a spell. With John Ballard and his family been a huge part of this community, building it up. And for John, to John and to your family and everybody that's been involved in that, we thank you. It takes people like John Ballard for small town USA for it to grow.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That is correct. But thank y'all for watching on Facebook Live. It's an easy way to watch. I mean, you can watch us not while you're going down the road. You listen to us on radio. No. But if you're out and about and don't have the TV and you have your phone on you, just pull us up and watch us. It's a good thing. What do you think?
You just absolutely kill me. Hey, let me tell you about announcements. January announcements, even December announcements.
Can you say smart? You can't say that on TV.
Sure you can. Go ahead.
Well, there's an A and a $2 signs.
He's mighty sensitive. As far as announcements go for, let's just say 2026, if you got things going on in your community and you want us to get it out, we'd be glad to do that. Get in touch with us at, or just email me, KennyDeanAC@gmail.com, or text us, or even on Facebook. Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
All right. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are they going to have the food at Duncan's Church on Christmas Day this year?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Duncan Memorial. I've not received anything. So to be honest with you, I can't tell you.
Okay, I'm just wondering about it.
Yes, sir. If we get anything from Duncan Memorial, or if anybody's listening or watching right now, if y'all will let us know, we'll be glad to hold on. May have something coming in right now. In fact, Christmas Day lunch, free to the public at Duncan Memorial Methodist Church from 11 until 1. It just came in.
All right, you got a good time in, wasn't it?
It sure was. Thank you for hollering at us.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir, buddy. Again, Christmas Day lunch, free to the public at Duncan Memorial Methodist Church, which is right up the road from us right here.
Mm-hmm.
So here again, these are the type of announcements that we do. This is now, I guess the only thing that we don't do, if you're a business, and we have to treat it like a business, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I got something to say.
Well, good.
Well, actually, Walter Coley has something to say.
Oh.
He's watching us. He said, Shorty Price says Merry Christmas.
I talked to a boy a while back, was got locked up for being intoxicated years ago, and and Shorty Price was in the same jail cell. I forgot who that was. Maybe Walter Coley, I don't know.
Might have been. That's probably when he told him Merry Christmas. Oh, now look, we got a sweetheart watching us right here. From Huntsville, Alabama now. She used to live here, Miss Beverly Henry.
Oh, I love Miss Beverly Henry.
Good morning to you both from Huntsville, Alabama. Good morning to you, Miss Beverly.
I knew they had moved up there.
Merry Christmas to you.
I always thought the world of that family.
Mm-hmm.
Walter Coley, I don't know what it's going to take to get you out here. It's not like you are working. That's no excuse. It's not like you're sick. That's sick in the head.
Yeah.
But Walter, it's just, it kind of blows my mind why you won't come out here and share stories, just like he did yesterday. Well, I'm talking about going back in time.
Well, if you offer him and Henry some cigars, they might come out here and sit.
Well, maybe that's what it's going to take.
Yeah.
Henry Ford, good morning to you. And I guess Henry will be open at Emporium Wine, I'm going to say today and tomorrow. I would think it's a good time to pick up maybe a last minute gift cards. Which are you a fan of gift cards?
In certain circumstances, but sometimes they can be viewed as, hey, you didn't put much thought into this here.
Yeah,
but
I agree with what you're saying,
but you can go buy what you want.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah. Walter Coley said good-looking women might get him out here.
Well,
we can do that. We have them out here all the time.
Yeah.
Had one yesterday.
Yeah.
Had some last week.
Yeah. Why don't you just bring your own?
I know. Well, don't encourage that.
Walter, of course. My brother Charles was watching yesterday, and Walter, he got a big he got tickled at you with your comments and taking us down memory lane. But he was talking about his brother, Walter's brother. His name was Coley. Sandlin Coley. I knew it was kind of a different name.
You were talking about your brother, and you threw me off there. Sandlin. Yeah.
Walter's brother, Sandlin, because Charles was just saying that he was a business person. Walter's a successful business person, and loves to show his muscles off.
Monkey business, bureau business, all business.
But Walter, we appreciate you tuned in. But we really would love for you to come out here. I'd like for Walter to come out here and talk about some of those things like yesterday and have pictures. I don't know if he has pictures. Pictures always just add so much to what you're talking about. A lot of folks now Walter is one that can paint a pretty picture. But to have that,
he's not a pretty picture. But he can paint a pretty picture.
No, he's not a pretty picture.
He can make you see it in your head.
He's a big fisherman, big hunter, and people like that.
He takes some pretty pictures of sunsets at the lake.
Yeah, he does.
He'll post those from time to time. He told me a story one time. He was turkey hunting and looked down right beside him. There was a big old rattlesnake laying beside him.
I've heard of stories like that. In fact, I've heard of it not turning out so good. I've heard of people getting bit by doing that same thing, just sitting down. Hunting is. Matthew Reams, owner of a Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford, Alabama, saw a picture of his son holding up, I think it was his first squirrel he had killed. And we were just talking about when the boys were growing up, we loved to go squirrel hunting. I had a 410 pump, and it's just to shoot up in the trees, and I know it's not really or in their nest, not really the way to do it, but just some good time.
Don't admit that on the air that you did that. You're not supposed to shoot in the nest. Don't shoot in the nest. They might have babies up in there.
Well, I knocked them out too.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We were. I'm not sure if I told this yesterday, but when we were up in Birmingham at UAB, did I tell us about Ellen? Me going to the nurse's station. Did I tell this? I went to the nurse's station, and the head nurse there, you're supposed to just mash a button in your room. I said, Ellen Dean, room 566 needs some Oxycontin. She said, no, you can't do that, HIPAA. I said, that's what we do in Atlantic City. We'll be right back.
You told that off air.
Let's see if I can do this right here. Right. Coons Corner will be open today. Of course, they're located on Hillary Street. And I'm going to say it's not too late. If you need to do some last-minute catering, get in touch with Jennifer. 234-3557. Today for lunch, meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy, English peas, creamed corn, steamed veggies, and cobbler at Coons Corner Deli.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Obituaries this morning brought to you by Radney and Langley Funeral Home, Funeral service for Miss Robbie Atkinson, 83 of Alexander City, will be today, December 23rd at 1 p.m. at Mount Zion Baptist Church. She will lie in state at the church from 11:30 to 12:30 prior to the service. Burial will follow in the Alexander City Cemetery. Rodney in charge of Miss Atkinson's arrangements. Funeral service for Miss Robbie Forbes Martin, 96 of Equality, will be Saturday, December 27th at 11 a.m. at the Equality Methodist Church. Burial will follow in the Equality Methodist Church Cemetery. The family will receive friends on Saturday, December 27th from 9:30 to 10:30 at Equality Methodist Church. Rodney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Miss Robbie Joyce Martin. As always, our thoughts and prayers are with the families who have lost their loved ones, and we'll be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Music Depot, Highway 280, Alexander City, right next to Depot Gun and Pond. Owner Andy Tucker says, come on in. $99 out the door, acoustic or electric guitars. And when it comes to band equipment, they got every type band equipment, amplifiers, organs, keyboards, and a little bit of everything when it comes to music. That's Music Depot, Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Gracie's Flowers and their team of cute little elves are ready to help you prepare for the holiday season. They have a beautiful selection to choose from, starting with the precious manger scene, a wreath decorated with cardinals, and a gorgeous Christmas tree filled with a variety of ornaments. Pick you up some delicious cheese straws while you're there too. So go see them today, located on Hillaby Street. Gracie's Flowers is wishing you a thankful and merry holiday season.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
Anthony's Plumbing. Let me tell you what, with the Christmas holidays here, I hope you sure don't have to call Anthony. In fact, I hope you never have to call Anthony Waldrop at Anthony's Plumbing. But if you do need a plumber, this is somebody that you can depend on. He's going to be very reasonable with you, and I'm going to read it right off the card. No job too small. Licensed and insured. 256-596-1111. 256-596-1111. Folks, our next guest here has been out here many times over the years, whether I ask him or not. Sometimes he just shows up and, he demands FaceTime. But it's a special time of the year for this little fella because he loves the big guy just as much as anybody. He's been good for our emergency rooms around here, sitting on his lap, just destroying his leg. His grandson, of course, he's looking down. He had knee surgery. Knee surgery. And I believe we got even another one here. This is from a while back too. So what I'm trying to tell you, that Tom Young loves Christmas as much as anybody, and the Santa Claus is not a big fan of Tom Young. But just thought we would start the show off and sharing those right there.
I'm just glad I didn't have on the same sweater this morning. I was looking, going, oh no, I got the same sweater on.
Don't you have more sweaters?
No, I don't. No, but you don't like this sweater?
No, I do. No, I do.
Nice sweater. Nice.
I used to tell Danny Brown, our buddy, the late Danny Brown. Danny was a sharp dresser.
Very much.
He just wore clothes, nice clothes.
You got me in focus there, pal. Okay. Excuse me.
No.
I got some FaceTime I'm worried about here. Let's get. You got me? Look.
Yeah, you were out here by yourself just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And don't think that we won't both get up and walk.
I'll be out here. I'll be out here all morning.
Don't think he won't bring a cold or the COVID with him. Tell that story.
Oh, yeah. Well, a couple of years ago, I was Judge Law, David Law, and I were supposed to appear on the program.
At the same time.
At the same time. And I was going to kind of introduce him. I don't think he'd been on here before. And so I get a call that night, and Judge Law says, Tom, look, I just want to let you know, this is back during COVID and all. He says, I want to let you know I was in the car with somebody today, and they were not feeling well, and they got diagnosed with COVID. He said, what do you think I ought to do about the program tomorrow? And I said, well, that's all right. I'm going to take care of it. So I called Kenny, and I said, Kenny, David's been exposed and all that. I think the only reasonable thing to do is for him to come on out there and sit with you. I'm going to take it down.
And
Kenny did. TV. Yeah, I'm gonna watch on television. And Kenny did. And Kenny did the same thing, and then he hung up. And about 3 minutes later, I won't tell you what his first 3 words were. We're going, what are you doing? You get him coming out with me.
You kill me, and you will stay at home. Oh my!
Yeah, that was pretty funny. And you told that many times. Clay Hornsby still has a lot of fun with that.
David Law, I always think the world of David. David's pretty good about telling it like it is.
Oh yeah,
he don't mind telling it
That's right.
like it is. But there was something that's been in the news or something that came up, and I asked him to come out here, and he may come out here maybe after the first year. I'll talk about, but I just always thought the world of David.
Yeah, he and his wife Nicole. He's a circuit judge. He's the only circuit judge in Coosa and Clay County. And I'm sorry, Judge, I can't think what circuit number. I think it's 40th, I believe. But he's the only circuit judge there.
Okay.
So does a great job and all that. Of course, David and I have been friends for many, many years.
Did you know him before he was a judge?
Oh yeah. He practiced in front of me.
Okay.
He was down there from Coosa County, obviously, where his office was, and does a good job. And he really stays on top of it. I like the way he runs his court, and I'm not just saying that because I got a case in front of him tomorrow.
You got one on Christmas Eve?
No, I'm just kidding. But he does a great job and all that. Nicole, his wife, you're going to heaven. Ain't no doubt about that.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, she's got a ticket already.
You're very much involved in Coosa. You're the city
attorney
for
Rockford.
Right.
And
of course, we and I mean, we talk about Rockford out here, especially lately with the way it's growing. With you got the Lee Boys barbecue down there that we've eaten and had a good time.
They didn't have
there.
any white barbecue sauce, so.
No, but next time we go, I'm gonna just carry something. And they didn't have a microwave for
Well, there's a couple of suggestions, but you know they were very critical of my constructive questions. I said, "Do you have any white barbecue sauce?" Everybody threw their hands up. No, we just got here. The guy just served us our food, and already you're complaining.
Let me.
It is good though. White barbecue sauce is very
I'll
good.
clean this up a little bit. And Jay Scott said they think though your white out of here right now.
That's right.
That $sign word.
That $sign
Yeah,
word
that's
again.
right. Yeah.
Jay
Double dollar
Scott
sign.
has been a friend of yours for a long
Cousin.
time.
He's actually a cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the
And a friend too.
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah.
for ever since we've been alive, you know. I mean,
You can pick your friends, you can't pick your cousins.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
Believe me. Look around my family,
I
you know where I'm going.
brothers,
with that.
cousins.
Ooh, Lordy.
Christmas is a big time. Was it a big time for you when you were growing up in Ann Edwards?
Very much, very
Well,
much.
like
You know,
how?
well, one of my fondest memories of Christmas as a child, we had a house where the central air and heat back then was really a heating system in the middle of the house.
Had the furnace in the floor,
Had
yeah.
the grate.
Burn your feet.
Yeah.
And when Santa Claus came, in case people know, when Santa Claus came, in order for Santa Claus to get everything together, Santa Claus would close off the living room area so Santa Claus workshop could get to work that night. And so we'd get up in the morning and huddle in a little 3-bedroom house, and we'd huddle around in the hallway, a little thin hallway, probably 3 feet wide, where the heating grate was.
Right.
And we would all stack up right there, getting ready to run in there to see the Santa Claus. And I remember distinctly running in, that room would be so cold because it had been blocked
Shut
off.
off, yeah.
But those are the kind of memories, though, that I have.
Wow.
Yeah, and I love those. I mean, we always had a wonderful Christmas.
Yeah.
I was very fortunate. My family and my grandparents and all.
There
we
ain't
went down.
nothing like shining rims on a bicycle
Oh,
when you walk in
yeah.
and you see it shining.
Real Christmas tree or artificial growing up?
Both. You know, we went real for a while, but then I think we got into the artificial when everybody else did, you know.
Did you ever have one of those silver ones that had the 3-color
Oh, well, that's
spinning
exactly what we
thing that
had.
it would change colors on it?
And I loved it.
I
It was
never
like
did
a
have
big
one
ring.
of those.
We
Y'all
did.
were uptown. I just had the standard. Gonna get that thing and that stick it.
You know, we didn't go to a Christmas tree farm. We went out in somebody's back in behind their house and
Yeah.
cut a cedar tree down.
Well, yeah. So the Young family, we went in their house.
Like the Grinch. Y'all were crawling around the floor like the cartoon like this.
We didn't wait behind that.
I can see Tom over there picking off the balls off the tree.
Yeah, that's-
Throw them in there. And, you know.
I'm not sure if I shared this the other day, but Annie Bartol is a very talented artist in several different ways. But she, with her Christmas tree, she went to like Dollar General somewhere and bought a bunch of balloons for really nothing and decorated with red and blue and gold. Balloons just blew them up, and that's her. That's her.
That's her balls. I'm going to help you. He's struggling, wasn't he?
He's struggling hard.
I knew you.
Any nice balls. I tell you. I'm going to go and get us to the
Are they
FCC.
the kind that fly up? Like she put helium in them or just blow in
No,
them?
she just blew.
Hey, let us know when the FCC calls, would you?
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Beep, beep.
Them black spots show off pretty right now. Ooh, boy, that was.
But Christmas is always a wonderful time in my house. I thought I'd get us back on that track before they come in and handcuff us all.
Yeah, it really was.
You know, and I always have loved it. I guess as you get older and you start paying the tab a little bit, a lot of the commercial aspect of it takes the shine off of some of it to me, and that's just me. But Pam would just say that's because I'm cheap. But it's just, that takes a little the pressure of doing all that. I love Christmas time, a wonderful time of the year. I love the festive nature of it, the good nature. People are just happier. But from a holiday standpoint, I'm gonna say this: Thanksgiving really is in my wheelhouse a little more.
Right.
I just like the family.
You just like food.
Well, that too.
Hello?
Good morning. How are y'all today?
Oh, my gosh.
Speaking of...
We were all right.
Well,
Bill Young
I was
with us.
sitting here during the Christmas holiday season and everything, all merry and happy about everything, and I flipped the front porch on, and I didn't know if I was looking at the three wise men or the three stooges.
Yeah.
But
he's mighty kind.
based on the conversation, it's stooges this morning.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I got a seat for you.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm smarter than that, Scott. I'm smarter than that. But I just wanted to call and wish all y'all a Merry Christmas. I've never seen three foreheads like that at the same time on TV,
Well, you're mighty kind. Your words are mighty kind and heartwarming.
Well, the thing about it is, if he were out here, you might see his head, but you couldn't see that belly because it'd be covered up.
Well, no, you can see it. He wasn't no way to get it up under his desk
I
right
got
here.
you.
He just got to lay it on top of it.
You asked for it, Bill.
Hey.
You asked for it.
Hey, we're talking to Bill Young, also known as Little Tom Pop. Little Big Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Scott, I'm sorry I called, man.
Hey, tell your wife I said hello and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Merry Christmas.
To Miss Innocent Donna.
Come out here and sit with us in 2026, okay?
Later in the year.
He went away.
Right, maybe November, December 2026. We'll be right back. Well, Lake Martin, Dadeville area Chamber of Commerce, it's been a great year for them, and we thank them for letting us be a small part of it here on the front porch. But they're just wanting to get this message out. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys. Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need with top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill, and our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed, and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
Dalton Insurance, let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
Red Flag Pest Control is Central Alabama's best in pest control with hometown service in Lake Martin and now the greater Montgomery area. When you see pests, throw down the red flag. Termites, bed bugs, carpenter bees, mosquitoes, or general pests. Red Flag gets the job done at the right price for your home or business. At Lake Martin, call 888-943-0353 or in Montgomery, 334-265-1831. Red Flag, the best in pest control in Central Alabama.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Atlanta's Place, downtown Alexander City on Marshall Street. What's your favorite from breakfast or lunch?
Breakfast burrito.
Oh, me too. Me
Yeah,
too.
that's a very good one.
And it's very filling. How about lunch?
Lunch, I like the burgers, really.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to agree with you on both of those. So why don't you go by Atlanta's Place and just find out for yourself what it's all about. Great breakfasts, great lunches at Atlanta's Place, downtown Alex City, across from Strand Park. Come back in here and join us. So we got a picture. I'm going to let Scott Blake tell you about it. Seth Gowan, good morning to you. And this is, I think this is what Seth was called. What do you call it? Waldorf and what?
Hang on. You told me to remember it. Statler and Waldorf.
Statler and Waldorf.
On the Muppet
right
Show, they would
Muppet
critique the acts and talk about, and they fussed all the time. Just two old dudes. And he says we look like them. I'm not so sure.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Seth, we got to get you out here in 2026. Seth is especially when bad weather, tornadoes, and that type of thing. He's works with a building.
I know. I've dealt with him. Hadn't I, Seth?
But
tear in my eye. Okay.
Oh, with your house?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've dealt with him professionally before in his position with the Home Builders Association. Does a good job with them.
If you're just tuning in, Tom Young with us out here for a whole dead blame hour. You know who we've been trying to get out here? Walter Coley. And we're going to put you in charge of
Let me
that.
ask you something. Why? Why? I mean, God, really, it's not, we're not
Great
happy
answer.
enough.
Great answer.
Yeah,
Great answer.
Yeah, it's just like.
Why mess up a good thing?
Hey, if you're doing that, if Tammy Montgomery will get on to you if you do this.
And good morning.
Good morning,
about
Tammy.
that, Tammy.
I know it, because I've had to quit, but she and Cindy, my wife, will get on to me for doing it too.
That's what Kramer does when he goes out to eat.
You ever seen that?
And can't get people to come in and.
I embarrass Randy Haynes and Clay Hornsby to death doing that. I'll go to the restaurant, and you can't get somebody's attention. It works every time.
Oh yeah.
Whoop! People will come to your table.
And you wonder why Randy and Clay don't want to go to lunch with you.
That's very clear.
The host or hostess has a waiter there right then. Right?
Yeah,
Hey, let me also, if you don't know this, of course, Tom is a former judge in Alexander City, retired several years ago. Next month will be
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
And of course, he's been with Morris Haynes, attorneys at law for
7
years.
I mean, I went to work with him one day after I retired.
So I just want to let you. He's a huge part of that firm, and we believe in those guys and gals, and Merry Christmas to each and every one of you at Morris Haynes.
Yeah, and I want to say this because I don't have a chance to say it a lot. You know, thank you to my firm and Randy and Jeremy and Amanda and all those have given me an opportunity. I don't know how long I'll do it at all, but, just thank y'all for that and all the people that work for us.
Is there an age limit?
Huh? Is there an age limit?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But no, not with practicing, obviously. But it's been a real pleasure. And the ladies that work with me, Carla Culligan and Stacey McMullen, Deborah Polson is my mediation coordinator, and all the girls, that work there and the support staff that make us look good. And trust me, they do. But thank y'all for that. I think I'm going to do just the remainder of my time. I'm just going to randomly say a name, and what I'm doing it for is to say thank you. Okay, like Kenny Dean. I'm not going to say anything else, Scott Blake. It's just thank y'all for the year.
You're welcome.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pam Young. See how random that was?
Pam, good morning. Good morning to you. And the house looks great. Of course, I've not been by there. And the lemons, I have enjoyed those.
I had them on
No, don't tell me you're going to bring them because I think you've given them all away because I've heard all the girls in the office love those lemons. They got lemon trees. I'm going to bring you some lemons. I ain't seen a lemon yet.
Well, you had 4 on my counter this morning I was bringing out here.
Oh, your counter?
Yeah.
Do I need to go by and just pick them up?
Well, you can. You can do that. Yeah. I mean, in fact, that's a good idea.
The only way you're going to get them because he forgot about them.
Well, I mean, I had them sitting there on the counter to bring them. That's what I really intended to do.
This is going to be a good week for y'all to sit outside.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
in
is.
your new
A
settee.
little bit, though. I like it. I like cool weather doing Christmas.
Me too. I don't like the hot weather at
Yeah,
Christmas
so
time.
if it gets too warm, it's just no fun.
It usually means there's a thunderstorm coming, but there's nothing the whole week. Yeah.
We got some rain coming in here about Sunday.
Yeah.
That's going to cool temperatures off for going into New Year's the last year. Are you a person that does New Year's resolutions?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, last year, I'll tell you what I did. Last year, I decided that I was not going to let what an 18 and 19-year-old boy does on a football field ruin my week.
Yeah, you and I've talked about this.
And I wasn't going to let what certain people did up in Washington ruin my week. I've tried to live by that. Now, my wife gets more fired up about that, and I come in sometime with my game plan not to pay attention to it, and she draws my attention.
Not to pay attention to her?
No, not at all.
Okay, I just
to
want
the
to make
national politics, but Pam is dialed in, and I get it. I mean, I'm not sticking my head in the sand, but I can't do that. It's not good for my psychological condition.
Yeah, the best thing in football that's happened lately is Phillip Rivers playing in the NFL. Right? Last night, I fell asleep, but they ended up winning.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Baltimore didn't.
Huh?
I mean, not Baltimore. The Colts didn't win it winning.
I thought they said they did.
San Francisco.
Oh, they must have lost at the end.
I think they the pick 6.
Oh, it might have been. But anyways,
I think I saw
44 years. He had to scramble a couple of times in the first half last night. I was like, yep, he can't scramble.
No. I mean, he looks like he belongs on the defensive line.
Yeah, but he's twice their age.
I was watching Aaron Rodgers scramble the other day. He can't scramble good anymore. And Aaron's. Is he in his 40s?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's old as Rivers is, but he's close.
Let's see here.
Rivers is 44.
44.
And
is that amazing, though? He's out of football for 5 years, and he's come back and is able to perform at a level that you can compete in the NFL.
I read it wrong. They didn't come close to winning.
No.
Yeah, they were way behind when I last saw it.
I was talking to Nick. We were just talking about back.
Don't depend on us for the current news, okay?
Yeah. But it's pretty cool to see him out there playing.
Yeah.
And he got mad at himself one time because he couldn't. Please cough that way. Yes.
No, he'll spread it both ways. Yeah. He ain't gonna just
check.
You been smoking
friend
long?
And my doctor, Vince Law. Yes, I have. Taking good care of me, and he fixed me up yesterday.
Okay, good. I knew when I talked to you.
So, cover my coffee up.
You put the mug right on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can hear it now. If any one of these guys gets exposed to something at all, I can hear it now. I'm going to get blamed for the Grinch.
Ellen,
look here.
Ellen, I'll be home next year.
I'm not leaving because he's coughing, but I got some stuff to do.
Okay.
So we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Boy, have I used that one before.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, see you.
So much.
Chick-fil-A, of course, had Lois Ann out here yesterday. Big day today at Chick-fil-A. Join them for breakfast this morning at 10 o'clock for the chance to win some fun prizes. We talking about bingo breakfast, Christmas bingo breakfast at Chick-fil-A. So y'all come on out, and Merry Christmas from all of them at Chick-fil-A.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area. And they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Hi, my name's Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people, and we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
As the heat of summer fades and cooler temperatures come calling, we look forward to that feeling of fall. It's the perfect time to be outdoors with family and friends, and a great time to be alive. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sutherland, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
Gear up for the holidays with great offers from Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Right now, get a new Chevy Silverado 4x4 Crew Cab, discounted up to $14,750 off MSRP. Or a new Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $6,000 off. And the new Chevy Equinox is up to $5,000 off. Plus, we'll make your season even brighter with no payments until April. Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
And welcome back to Front Porch. It's 55 degrees outside. It's going up to 71. No rain today. No rain tonight with a low of 51. Mostly clear. Christmas Eve tomorrow. Mid-70s for a high. 50 for a low. Thursday, Christmas Day, 72 and 53. Friday, same thing really. 72, 60. Saturday, still got a slight chance of rain on Saturday, 72 and 58. And then on Sunday, we got rain coming in here. So at about a 40% chance of rain, 72 and 38 for Monday. So it's going to be, we're going to start off next week with some cooler temperatures. There's
Good
your
time to get your plants back out and a little sunshine.
Yeah,
for
those
them.
lemon plants, I really enjoy those. Of course, this is brought to you by, the weather report brought to you by Top Gun Pest Control. Bridget Thornell, good morning to you and her mama, Betty. Betty
Yeah.
Betty
Lemon is
White.
how we know her, yeah.
Mama wanted to say Merry Christmas to all you guys, and we love you. We love you too, Betty. I always thought the word of her late husband, Dizzy. Me and him, boy, we had dizzier than I am. We used to cut up and carry on. That's what we do.
They were a fun couple.
They were just, and you know, she worked for security. She was a security guard at Russell.
Yeah, sure did.
Of
course, I see her daughter occasionally.
Bridget, yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
Bridget is the, of course, the new CEO, the first CEO of the Dayville Chamber of Commerce.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Bridget.
She was with Ivy Creek for
Well
a long
deserved,
time.
yeah.
Worked with their marketing, did a great job. And I'll say this again. I've said it before. I'm going to compare her and Tal East, our probate judge. And while I'm doing that, I saw Bridget become in marketing, I saw her grow in her confidence and the way she dealt with people. And then she becomes the first and new CEO of the Dayville Chamber of Commerce. Very deserving. She'll do good. Tal East, we saw him go in as a brand new probate judge, and we've seen him progress and really does a great job.
He runs a good
we
office.
saw him, grow that over the years, and you got to love that.
Well, you know, any of those things, you always wonder about electing people, whether they're qualified or not, and if truth be known, unless you've done that job, and myself included in this. You know, I practiced for 16 years before I became a judge, but I'm going to tell you, there was still a learning curve about being a judge. Same thing I'm sure the Judge East has found. You know, although not required to be a lawyer, he has to know the law, some of the law, and he has grown into that. You learn the law. Repetition makes you look pretty bright, but you know, you learn how to do it, learn how to run your office. He does a wonderful job of it.
And he loves it.
Yeah,
he loves what he does.
And Sonia, I'll mention Sonia Hendon too, who is his judicial assistant, and they keep that thing rocking and rolling. And there's a lot of moving parts. You know, I served as probate judge for about 8 months, and there's a lot of moving parts in that office. So my hat's off to them for how well they run that.
Did that help you with your practice, working over there?
Well, not necessarily. You know, I mean, I guess seeing the inner workings of the office, it made me appreciate what was going on there.
Okay.
But a lot of the, you know, what I brought to it was some understanding of how the law worked regarding things like adoptions and estates and stuff like that. And that probably helped in that vein. And sure, you learn something on everything. I mean, I certainly learned something.
You mentioned
not enough. I need to learn more about
You mentioned Sonia Hendon. People like that don't get enough recognition.
Right.
The girls and everybody that works on.
And I can't call the rest of them names.
I
Work
know.
the counters
Yeah, I know.
and the tags and the recordings and all the things that they do, all the deeds and all that.
It's like Marson Haynes. I mean,
Yes.
The girls that work over in the main office and then work in your office, they don't get enough recognition.
No.
But I've seen how they work.
Well, I'm going to tell you, but for them, that doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
But for the people down in the probate office that work, and Tal will tell you, be the first to tell you that, you know, but for them doing what they do, that operation comes to a halt. Same at Morris Haynes. You know, we've got to have everybody working as a team.
You're right.
To make it work.
Well, we were talking about Lois Ann Murphy, at Chick-fil-A, owner-operator. She doesn't, you know, when she talks Chick-fil-A, she talks the Chick-fil-A team.
Yes.
And that's the way any business. It's the same way with us here. It's a team. The Lake Broadcasting, John Kennedy with owning, you know, radio station, TV station here, radio station Anniston, radio station Sylacauga. It's the Lake Broadcasting. It's the team.
Yeah.
And he's the quarterback. And
Right.
John Kennedy has done a good job, and it's not easy. It's not easy. You know, he lets, you know, Ryan is a huge part of that, because he a lot of the daily operations.
Well, just like this show,
Yeah.
right there, it doesn't work unless you got this guy behind the counter, behind the wall.
makes it
back
easy.
there. Yeah,
You know?
makes everybody look good. Well, kinda. You know.
When'd you get a haircut?
Well, I got a haircut the other day. I disbanded the band, so I don't need the long hair anymore. I'm gonna grow it back.
Christmas time at the Young house. What goes on?
Well, we're going to have everybody down for Christmas Eve. We want the grandchildren to wake up at their home on Christmas Day, so we'll go up there on Christmas Day. Pam and I are thinking about going out and having dinner reservations Christmas Eve night.
Good.
There is a restaurant we know that has a special event, and I think we're going to go try to do that. Get out.
Plans for 2026. Are you planning on any trips?
You know,
Me and you talk about this a lot.
I'm supposed to be, and I certainly owe my wife a lot of travel because I don't do a lot of it. I need to. It's wonderful. It exposes you to different things. We are going to celebrate our 25th anniversary this next year.
Congratulations.
And I have been trying to do, and I'm going to put this one a little bit on her, trying to plan something for about a year. And nothing's panned out yet. So
as far as going somewhere?
As far as going somewhere and doing something significant. But we may do several small trips, like Martha's Vineyard or somewhere in Montana or something like
Martha's
that.
Vineyard, that's up in
Massachusetts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that, you know, that she wants to see and that I will find interesting out in Montana, going out there. I know you've been out there recently, and you know, things like that. I mean, I want to do that this coming year, and I don't know what all, you know. I talked about what my game plan is long range right now, and you know how long I'll do what I'm doing. You know, never can tell.
I was thinking about our Montana trip yesterday because I was thinking about my late buddy Danny Brown, our friend, because that's been 3 years ago since we went out there, and he and Luann caught up with us in Jackson Hole, and we spent about 5 days traveling Wyoming and Montana, and then a month later, he passes away.
I know.
I mean, you know, or not a month later, a few months later. That was in September, and he passed away in February of 2 years coming up. So you never know. I mean, maybe it was meant to be.
I'm so glad that y'all did that when you did it. I mean, not only for him, but for you.
Yeah.
You know, to have that kind of one-on-one time, that was.
And Luann, his widow, made my day yesterday. I was going through downtown Alexander City, and she and Daniel, their son, anytime I can sit down on my horn and in my truck and scare somebody, I get a great feeling out of that, and just happened to catch Luann.
What's wrong with you?
Well, it was great, and then I had to call her, and we had a good conversation.
Somebody's gonna stroke out, hit the floor, and then you're gonna be feeling. We're gonna be sitting here talking about that.
Kind of like the girl I did that to. That Annie Bartol. No, I know I've told this on the show, and I think I told you. Annie Bartol lives in downtown Alexander City. Well, several months ago, I'm going through, and I'm thinking, there's Eddie going down the street, Main Street, right in front of Carlisle. My chance to get her. And I got thinking, I don't know if that's Annie right there. Well, I said, I got to take the opportunity. I sat out on my horn, and I don't know who this girl was, but she came unglued. and I stopped it, and I even waited for the red light to turn red. I stopped, and I waited for her to get up there, and I rolled my window down. I said, I really apologize. I said, I thought you were somebody else. And I'm thinking she said, you know, yeah, right, but it was great.
Yeah, she's probably thinking, well, the fact that you thought I was somebody else, did that change the nature of what you just did?
But it's just
I wouldn't do it to you, but I'd do it to somebody else.
But I got a good horn. Now, I've had vehicles in the past that the horn wasn't, you know. I've had vehicles in the past that the horn didn't even work.
Yeah.
When I had that red '63 station wagon that used to be the fire department here, and I named it 101 because that's what Wilmington paid for it, $101 at the city sale. It used to be the fire departments. Yeah. I had somebody put I'm not a redneck or anything, but I had somebody put Alabama fighting song. So when I'd hit the button for the horn, it it was cute to me.
Well, call me when you drive for 18 months with no reverse, okay? Call me then, and I'll sympathize with you. No reverse, 18 months.
Andy Tucker sold a girl a vehicle several years ago. Worked at Winn-Dixie at the time.
Yeah.
It didn't have reverse in it. She said, well, what am I going to do? He said, just park it where you get out of here.
I did that in Birmingham for 18 months. You got to find a little incline. I could spot an incline with half a mile away.
We'll be right back. Henderson Glass, located on Dadeville Road here in Alexander City. My buddy Jesse and the entire crew, they'll just tell you this. Merry Christmas from all of us at Henderson Glass, Dadeville Road, Alexander City.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem under the giant American flag.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton, Clearing, and Grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center at Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
Lee Boys Barbecue. Man, let me tell you what, my buddy Tom Young is sitting out here can tell you all about Lee Boys. It's good barbecue. Now, if you get the smoked chicken down there, they don't have white sauce. Now, if you want a white sauce, take your white sauce with you. If you get some of their pound cake at Lee Boys and you want it microwave, they don't have a microwave. They don't mess with all that stuff right there.
They let me know that in a hurry, too.
So, really, it's a good place to eat.
Excellent.
They do
Excellent.
catering there at Lee Boys Barbecue, downtown Rockford, Alabama. Come on back in here and join me and Tom Young with Morris Haynes. We was out here having a good old time. Turkey Man, Scott Blake had to go cook some turkeys this morning, so that's why he was exiting. Have you ever cooked a turkey? I mean, deep fried one yourself?
Yeah, yeah, we have. Really? Well, I say myself, my brother-in-law, and all of us did one time.
Mr. Dearman?
Yeah. And we'd cook one like that, but I don't think I've ever taken it on myself to do that.
Yeah, much rather somebody else.
Yeah. I wonder if our friend at Lee Boys is going to have any of that.
I think they're going to close down a few days.
Are they?
They deserve. They do a lot of catering at Lee Boys Barbecue downtown Rockford, and just good people. Mr. Lee and his family grew up right behind there in downtown Rockford. And I'm just glad to see, of course, you're down there a good bit.
You know, and I've been so proud
like
of course, Mayor Scott White,
Sure.
and that whole city council has been good about pushing the ball down the court.
Good.
And now they go from one restaurant to 3 restaurants. And it may not seem significant, but when you got a town
Hardware
that size,
store.
hardware store, so they are really doing well down there. And you know, a lot of little towns like that, and you know, Daville's done a good job.
Well, people, and it's not just the people who live in Tallapoosa and Coosa County for years. It's people that are moving in to this area. They love that small town USA.
That's exactly right.
And, so, what's not to love about it?
That's
I mean,
right.
You know, you and I grew up here.
That's right.
You
I missed the Christmas parade in Rockford this year. I usually go, and I missed it, but you know
it's
just small town Americana. It's wonderful. If you hadn't had a chance to go do that in a small town, you know, the people and all that's just wonderful. So take a moment and do that.
I know Rockford had theirs, Dadeville had theirs, Alex City had theirs, Goodwater had theirs. I'm just trying to see if I'm leaving anybody out. That's the ones I remember right off the bat. I do want to remind you on announcements for 2026. That's something we do out here. October's probably been one of the biggest months of announcements with all the trunk or treats and that type of thing. So those are the kind of things we do. Community events. If you've got a community event, church events, and those type of things, please get them to me. You can always just text me. If it's easier to email me at kennydeanac@gmail.com. You can do that too. Morris Haynes, their schedule for the rest of the week.
We're going to be off tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday.
Good
So we're going to close down, let the girls go have a nice, girls and guys, go have a nice Christmas vacation and get started anew next week.
I think the world of everybody there, but Jeremy Knowles is somebody I always enjoy, him coming out here and sitting down and having a good conversation.
Right.
Loves baseball. He's a big Dodger fan. But with him, he's a good lawyer. Of course, he just got back in his house that burned just recently. But I love anybody that gets teared up when he's talking about something he's so passionate about, and that's the way he is. So, Jeremy, I'm glad you and your wife are back in your house for Christmas time. Merry Christmas to you and your family. But to all, of course, their daughter, his daughter.
About to get married.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And she works with y'all.
Ava.
Yeah, Ava does a great job. But to all the staff, everybody that's at Morris, not Morris and Haynes, they corrected me on that. Morris Haynes, attorneys at law. Merry Christmas to you, because I know I guess just about every one. We haven't been to lunch with Clay lately.
I had lunch with Clay and Larry, speaking of which, last week. And
I meant to holler at Larry. Did he go to the Oklahoma game?
No.
He didn't?
Did not.
Really?
He did not. Yeah.
I'm darn.
He just didn't go out there, and I don't know why, but he and Beverly, I think, waved that one off. Now, they may go to the Rose Bowl. I don't know. We'll see.
I think he's been to the Rose Bowl before. I believe.
Oh, yeah. He went out there in 09 or whatever it was.
If I'm not mistaken, Alabama, their first bowl was in the Rose Bowl in 1925.
But you know, it's in the song. If you think, yay, Alabama, Crimson Tide, I think the reference to the Rose Bowl is in that actual song.
Really? I've never known that.
Yeah.
Did you,
I got to go look it up now just because I've said that, but.
Did you ever meet Shorty Price?
I sure did.
Did you?
My name is in his book. Go look at that
Really?
book. Yep.
What did he say about you?
Well, no, it's not the same. He had you come in there and sign something at some point. And I don't know, I'm sure there was money involved, but sign something. And in his book, there's about 3 pages of context, and the rest of the pages are just where people sign.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a yearbook?
Yeah.
Like
exactly,
a yearbook?
Exactly.
I've never known that. Of course, he ran for governor every time.
That's right.
What
He loves
do?
Alabama now.
Oh, what did he do for a living? Just run for mayor? I mean, for governor?
I don't know. I don't know what his background was. I know what he was good at.
Where was he from? Oh, yeah. Where was he from?
I don't know that either.
Well, y'all were close, weren't you?
We were close.
Are you running yet?
No.
Okay, still staying?
Well, you know, my foot now, that plantar fasciitis is about gone. But, you know, it's been since August the 1st. I mean, I've been suffering with this for a while. It's about gone. Now, I haven't run, and that may bring some of it back. But then I came down with all this stuff I've been...
Well, I appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to be here.
So your plans the rest of the day?
I am going to help Pam do some things. I got to do a few things at the office, and excuse me.
Yeah.
And then try to finish up so we can have everybody in on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to going over to Maggie and Nick's after the show today. Nick, he's a good cook on at Blackstone Grill, and especially for breakfast. So looking forward to going over there. I'm checking with Mrs. Dean. Today's a week since her surgery. I've seen her yesterday maybe turn the corner a little bit as far as the pain. So I'm hoping today's going to be a good day because we did go over there last night.
Yeah.
And it was a good visit. So
I wish everybody, you know, there's a lot of people out there suffering right now.
Sure.
And it's almost a little mixed emotion.
Yeah.
You got the joy of the season, and you got people that have issues and all. Think about other folks right now and help them, not a hand out, hand up.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way
help
to put
them
it.
enjoy the season and all that to do your heart good.
Yeah, and don't take this time. You don't take it for granted because it's something where if you have your health, do not take it for granted. My brother Reggie, I was talking to him the other day at our Christmas party, and he's 81, but he told me he has aged more in the last 6 months than he had ever. Larry Morris told me, he said, and Abbott, Mr. Jerry,
Jimmy.
No, not Jerry, Jerry Abbott.
Okay.
He told me, he said the 80s, and Larry said the 80s are no fun. He said they're not for sissies. So, getting old, take one day at a time. We'll be right back.
Merry Christmas.
Doc's Cafe, man, I got a menu today. Now, they ain't gonna be closed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, but today, this is your choice. Pecan chicken or Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, green beans, baked sweet potatoes, black-eyed peas. And your soup of the day is minestrone. That's at Doc's Cafe.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Butterfly's Gift Shop is located in downtown Dadeville, Alabama, behind the historic courthouse. Little Miss Paisley enjoys shopping, game day apparel, Chimney Rock hot sauce, caps, and a whole lot more. Then through the doors to Sweet Magnolia's Salon and Spa, where the girls are doing massages, hair, and facials. Maury is now a skin consultant. Love doing hair and makeup for weddings. That's Sweet Magnolia Salon and Spa in downtown Dadeville.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Robert Reams got your message and shared it with the judge over here, and that's all,
We know.
That's all I'll say about that. Hey, Miss Margaret Thornton, good talking to you. Yes, just a few minutes ago, she got girls having birthdays. Susan Yarber and Pam Dean, happy birthday to y'all. And I don't know if we missed any. Sorry that we did that. And Fred Brooks, a big old coyote I saw that you killed. You and I were talking about coyotes. We just heard them in our
They're
neck
all
just recently.
Yeah, downtown. They've got plenty of them downtown.
And they are a weird sound.
Ooh, it's
I mean,
scary.
you've heard them before.
Well, we've been in your dining room before, and it sounded like they were in the parking lot.
I recorded them. Now, the ones I heard the other night weren't near as yappy as those out there, but they are out there. As far as attacking humans, you don't ever really hear that. But if you got small animals, dogs or cats, something like that, you better take heed if you're in that area in downtown Alexander City. We got a lot of woods.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I saw a deer on the side of the road, a big buck, had antlers, a whole shooting match. Somebody had gotten the other day. We have a lot of deer downtown.
Oh, I know. Hey, thanks for coming out here.
My pleasure. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas to you, and appreciate your friendship, buddy.
Same here, brother.
We'll see you tomorrow.